June 20th, 2020. A video was released by a popular YouTuber that shocked his fanbase, titled, "We Stopped Being Genuine a Long Time Ago." The video has been regarded as one of the worst apology videos on the internet, and has the infamous quote,
"The fact that I cheated on my girlfriend with people who I didn't realize were even underage in the first place. So yes, I'm sorry."
Generated shock, disgust, and rage in all 1.8 million people who watched it. But how did we get here? Just to give a speedrun background on who Cry is if you aren't familiar. Chaotic Monkey, better known as Cryaotic or Cry, was a Let's Play YouTuber that reached a height of 2.7 million subscribers in early 2020. Most people who became fans of Cry attribute finding him through collaboration videos with PewDiePie around 2012. This is the video I'm fairly certain I started watching Cry from, where they played a game called Bloody Trapland. His name is Ryan Terry. If you look him up, you'll see this. This is not Cry. This is Scott Jund. To this day, no one knows what Ryan Terry, Cryaotic, looks like. As a sidebar, I recently got into watching Moist Critical's content, and I found a video on Jacksepticeye's channel from 2019 where Cry, Septiceye, and Critical are playing Apex together. You should definitely go check out Moist Critical on Twitch. You'll gain some extra inches on your... All the more I found was a 2015 tweet from Cry saying, "I love Critical shit and I wish him all the success he can get. Dude's ace." And no more collaboration videos between the two. With the decreasing popularity of Let's Play videos, he announced he wanted to cut back on the YouTube Let's Plays and start streaming on Twitch. At this point, he had already gained some friends who were creators that he would go live with. Scott Jund, Russ Money, and Snake. He was also in a relationship with a girl named Cheyenne. Occasionally, Cry would still release videos on YouTube for games like Telltale's The Walking Dead and Vampire, while also plugging short videos to direct people to his Twitch. By the way, if you ever played Vampire, that game sucks. It's really fucking hard. I tried to get the best weapon in the game, the sword, it just didn't fucking work. Now we have reached the point of the mega thread. This is the most detailed description of the allegations, tweets, and everything that has occurred in the situation. I won't be covering every single point in the thread, just the central concerns, so it will be linked in the description if you want to check it out for yourself. From the information I could find, everything began on June 18th, 2020. Now deleted Twitter user Lady Tiabini posted on Twitter about an encounter as a minor with a 22-year-old adult later identified as Cry. Her account detailed behavior indicative of grooming, which later continued till her 18th birthday, at which point things intensified. The tweet also claimed Cry was messing around with his best friend's girlfriend. Beanie later revealed she was referring to Russ's ex, Red. June 20th, 2020. The video that we are all aware of.
"The fact that I cheated on my girlfriend with people who I didn't realize were even underage in the first place. So yes, I'm sorry."
Cry mentions cheating on his girlfriend Cheyenne with minors. He later edited the video and mentioned there was no physical contact with minors. This is how most people became aware of what was happening. June 20th into the 21st. Cryaotic sent this tweet out after canceling the planned stream for that night. He says here that his last messages and videos have been posted in a manic state. He claimed to give a follow-up statement. Spoiler alert, it never came. In the same night, there was a tweet from Scott Jund stating that neither he, Russ, or Snake knew about what Cry had done. Cheyenne had responded to them saying that they knew, and Scott replied they did not know the severity of the situation. The first bit of evidence to grooming is presented. Cry's ex Cheyenne tweeted this picture, showing a text from Cry in which he says he loves her. At the time, she was 16 and he was 23. On the 22nd of June, now deleted Twitter user Bubblegum Pom Pom posted a thread stating that Cry had been grooming her, but things didn't get explicit until she was 18. Snake did a Q&A stream on Twitch, where he answered several questions about the matter. He states he didn't know about the underage girls, and that he and the rest of the late night crew, Cry's streaming group, aside from Jund, were never really friends.
It left so much out. I think he should go to jail for what he's done. But what he did was illegal, so...
Snake stated that some of the things Cry had done are illegal and that he is now aware of 14 cases of Cry being inappropriate with people. 24th of June. Russ streamed an emotional account of his feelings about the situation. Russ revealed Cry was dishonest about his relationship with several of Russ's romantic interests. He discussed Cry's abuse of power over him and said Late Night Crew is dead and the stream is its funeral.
It just caused me so much fucking pain, man. I'm so fucking mad. No one deserved that. No one deserved any of it. What the?
He stated that he is not aware of the underage girls. Over the next few weeks, a lot of accusations were made between everyone except for, well, Cry. There were a lot of people doubting the victims, members of the late night crew questioning what all each other knew. It was a really yucky situation for everybody. In this time, 8 more individuals came forward with evidence and accusations against Cry. July 10th, 2020, law enforcement was allegedly contacted by late night crew member Snake. July 16th, 2020, Cry's ex Cheyenne claimed FBI involvement in the situation. And I know you see that little comment down there, but we are going to loop back to that disgusting piece of shit in a minute, don't worry. Cheyenne later showed evidence of reporting Cry's illegal activity. The last victim that came forward was on July 31st. From researching the available Twitter posts and threads, about 5 of the victims were minors. A side note to mention here is that only one of the people coming forward was proven to be lying. The rest of them were validated by other victims or people who were close to Cryaotic, racking the total alleged victims of inappropriate sexual conduct to 24 or 25. The next event in this chronicle of creepy comes over a month later. On September 10th, 2020, Cry was stripped of his partnership status and banned from Twitch. Today, you can't find him there. You can still find his content on YouTube and his tweets, but nothing has been posted recently. Eerily enough, that's not the end of the story. In November, 1 month after being stripped from his partnership, Cry changed his Twitter profile picture to an image reading the words, "More to come." Everyone must have banded together and said, "We don't fucking want more," because he has never posted since. People actually did band together, because if you research Cry today, it doesn't take long to find the sentiment he left in his viewers, which can be neatly expressed in the phrase, "Fuck you, Cry." I saw a video an ex-fan made that highlighted some of Cry's gameplay involving intimate relationship-based questions. I'll link it below, and I think it's really insightful to the mask that he wore while he was recording for his audience.
If you love somebody and you fuck up because you bang somebody else, then you're a fucking asshole, but you don't love somebody else at the same time, so it's a little lesser, but it's still pretty bad. Real talk? No, actually. I mean, I really haven't. Homie, communication is key, alright?
Today, Ryan Terry is in possession of the Cryaotic YouTube channel with the handle Chaotic Monkey. It sits at 2.39 million subscribers. He is inactive here and on the internet at large under the same usernames. While I would like to say that he was investigated and arrested by the police, or that he at least followed up with some kind of repentance for those that he hurt, none of that happened. I always hated Onision's content, but I considered comparing him to Cry for obvious reasons. I think that the main reason why they are different is because of the mask that Cry wore, the facade that he put on for his viewers. But Onision did not put on that fake image of being a decent person, so no one was surprised when they found out exactly how much of an insufferable piece of shit he was. I think that is also why so many of Cry fans were genuinely shocked and disgusted to learn about the crimes from Ryan Terry, or as most remember him, Cry Rumor. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Bye.